Dobro večer, everyone. Welcome back. We are starting a new program, and in fact, this is one of my all-time favorite ways to train. It's Advanced German Volume Training. I've run it a few times before, with slight variations, but I really like the style, I really like the training methods, I really like the progression. I will put a link in the description with the article that explains all the details and how it works and everything, but it's a really enjoyable way for me to not only build work capacity, but also just to get a lot of good volume with big compound movements. I would not recommend this for a novice, a beginner, or early intermediate lifter. I would save this more towards late intermediate to advanced lifting. So I will also make a video about the cluster training. It's about time I made an informative video, or even just me talking about lifting and technique and exercises and things like that. It's been way too long, so I will reserve my thoughts on cluster training for that, but in general, I really liked it. I will do things differently next time, but I actually quite enjoyed it. Now, for this training method, I began with a different primer just to have some fun. I normally do like a muscle clean into push press or just a regular push press before any kind of benching, but today I decided why not just do something a little bit out of the box and just have a good time. I'm going so light it doesn't really make a difference. So I did power clean plus power jerk. Triples with 135, 145, and 155. I will not do that for a very long time. I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. Now, for incline bench, first of all, I'm happy to be back focusing on incline. I do technically like the incline bench more than the flat bench. For cluster training, I did go back to the flat bench just because I wanted to see where it would be and how it felt and how it moved, but it also reminded me why I prefer incline bench. So for this, I just did one warm-up set, which probably wasn't even necessary. I did a set of 5 with 155, so the last weight that I used for the primer, and now we have 10 sets of 5 with 185 pounds, super light, very easy. This is not a challenge. This is a warm-up weight for me, so I just put a little pause on the chest with each rep, some longer than others, and I certainly could have held it significantly longer, but that's really not even necessary. So just a little stoppage on the chest, nice little decent pause, and just getting through the reps is really all I cared about. And that really was it. Now you will notice I will split these up into 2 separate videos. So for each workout, I'll have a separate video for each main compound. Otherwise, as you can see from the past videos, these make for very long videos, and I don't want you all to have to watch the whole thing. So you can either pick one, pick the other, both, neither, whichever is good. But this one I'm just talking about incline bench, and after incline I went to one accessory, and I definitely will stay with the weighted dip. Sometimes I would make that a primary mover. This time I'm going to put it as secondary, get a little bit more volume with it, and I kept it really light. Dare I say too light, but I was actually quite happy with having an easy workout. So for a weighted dip, I just went right into working sets and did a simple 3x8 with 50 pounds, which is nothing. But again, I didn't want to strain at all today. I'll build that up over time. And that was really it for the primary mover with incline bench and the accessory. Will I change accessories? I don't know. I may rotate something here and there once in a while, but in general I like to keep them about the same to track progress. Alright y'all, thank you, take care, and remember, adopt, don't chop.